Good morning, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it's February 17th, 2023. It's 7:30 a.m. in the morning. I've got my hat on to cover up my terribly looking bald head. It's not just that it's bald. I've got had a pretty good sized skin cancer taken off the top, and just an ugly looking head. Okay, now you're all saying, well, an ugly looking face too, but anyway, oh, you guys are so funny. I'm going to go to bed here pretty quick. I woke up, I don't know how long ago, an hour or maybe more ago, and I had to fill the medicine things here for the next 7 or 8 days. I've got I think you've seen it sitting out before, and it has like 31 of these, one for each, and you put the medicine in there, and of course there's, morning, noon, evening, night. I just use morning and night, and I have to fill them from. And when I first got there's a review on here from years and years ago when I purchased the thing. And at first I would fill the thing for the entire month. And that seemed pretty neat, and I reviewed about how neat it was. And I guess maybe it was, except for the time spent filling it. And now I'm down to where I just fill it like a week at a time, up with the medications. Anyway, I had to do that. I had to do a few other things, and man, I need to, get back to bed. If I'm improving, well, I'm definitely improving medically from that first day where I thought I was going to be vomiting. And I have a terrible fear of vomiting. So I've moved on from that, I hope. And everything just takes so long now. And I've got things I need, things I want to do, things I need to do. One thing, I hooked up the Chrome box, and so I've been let's see, trying to get it set up. This Chrome box, I forget how much memory or storage came with it. Of course, I signed up for Amazon Photos and Google Photos on everything. But I just keep getting the notice, from this that I went ahead and did the power wash work. But I have laying around here someplace in this room, but everything is, I don't have the time to spend to look and do things that need to be done. But I've got an external terabyte hard drive that I used in the past, hooking to different computers, and then one of the computers that I was running Linux on, I did that, and when I formatted it for Linux, so now I've got to go in and look up what I do to format it so it will work where I need it to work, which is right now on this computer that's running Chrome. So that's one thing I need to do. I got a few things I need to send out. I'm not going to send them out for a while. I'm thinking maybe next week. I think I mentioned them. I'm feeling, by the way, really, really dizzy, so I'm going to be cutting this short here pretty quick. Oh, I haven't put my medicine vials away yet. I hate being dizzy and having to be super, super careful that I do not fall. I'm 81. I'm going to be next month 82. Old people do a lot of falling, and that's a lot of times that's the end of them. You know, break something, a hip or something like that, and end up having to go into a nursing home for a short period of time, and quite often don't come out of the nursing home. They go straight to a grave. So I want to avoid that. My ex-wife is, I don't know, 6 or 7 years younger than I am. And I think she wants to live forever, and I don't. I want to go in my sleep. I don't want to, end up going to a hospital and having a whole bunch of things done, especially a catheter put in. Ouch. And, so what else is there? Someone was nice enough to make a thumbnail for me. I'll try to work with that a little bit. Well, I can show it to you. I've made it that far. Here it is. And I need to add a few things to it. Let's see, I'm trying to think with it in this spot right now. Yeah, I can. I can go ahead and do, since it's already loaded in there, I can go into, put the time and date and that type of thing on there. So it'll be there available. So that's a little chore I can do. Another thing, I want to encourage everybody to subscribe. So there's going to be some type of a screen that I will go to. I'm not sure, at the bottom, maybe at the beginning, or something where I ask, and I give you the link where you can hit it, and that type of thing. And there's some other links maybe that I want to put in, things I want to do. But right now, for the last couple of days, if I'm making progress on my medical problem, it's very small. I'd like to see if there are day-to-day improvements. I would definitely like to. I haven't taken naproxen. I think it was missing for a few days, even. And of course, where was it? It was where it's supposed to be, right within my other containers of medicine. I'm disoriented and preoccupied with other things, going on, and all this is hitting at a bad time. What I'm going to try to do is keep this strictly chrome. I'll be using the Chrome browser and just everything, keep it. And because I tried the new one, I got to look up. I also have to find that link and put it. I've done it before. I got to find the link that pronounces words for me. NVIDIA, the browser, I like it, but and it's not just it, but the others do it too, but I think it's very professional at doing it. I mean, very persistent. You know, an email come in and I click on the email, and if it comes in under NVIDIA, it just, you know, then if I click on some, I'm using Chrome or something later on, and I click on that message, it'll bring up the one from NVIDIA. So I don't know what to, I just need time to get these things done. And, you know, right now, after being up for 30 minutes or so, I get dizzy, and I need to get in, you know, I need to get to bed. And going to bed sucks when I'm not, you know, and just lay there or whatever. So many complaints. I actually want to, well, I want to be able to stop talking about, you know, my medical stuff and get back to talking about computers and politics. I'm kidding. I really don't want to talk about politics, but sometimes it's so, everything is so aggravating that. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Appreciate it very much.